Who doesn't love blueberries and cream? Yes, this is the Leobog Hi75, one of the creamiest sounding pre-built keyboards I have ever come across. But what happens when I throw in some of the creamiest switches ever made? What you're getting is a perfect 75% layout with this beautiful tactile knob. This does have an aluminum case, gasket mounted structure, and this is also wired only, which gives you a 1000 Hz polling rate. On this blueberry colorway, you are getting the Nimbus V3 switches, and you're able to get this creamy keyboard at a very discounted price right now. Most aluminum case keyboards are going to be running you hundreds of dollars, and these Leobog Hi75s are well under $100 right now. There's a ton of different color options to choose from. Some might be sold out already, so if you see the colorway that you like, I would grab it right away. I left you that link below. Psst, if you hate quiet keyboards, I just found you the quietest keyboard on TikTok Shop. This is the Higround Opal base. The Higround Opal is a 65% gaming keyboard, which is extremely quiet. And whether you love Higround or hate Higround, you gotta admit they make one-of-a-kind keyboard. This entire keyboard is transparent, including the case. Inside this keyboard, you're getting a TTC silent glacier switch, which is completely silent. It's got a 2mm actuation point and a 39-gram actuation force. Total travel distance is 3.5mm. Even though this is a 3-pin switch, the keyboard is 3 and 5-pin hot swappable. This is wired only, which is what you want for a gaming keyboard. And with this all transparent design, this has some of the brightest RGB I've ever seen. Right now, you can get this keyboard for 40% off. Higround has this discounted at 30%, and TikTok is handing you another 10% off coupon. So if you were looking for a silent gaming keyboard, I would absolutely jump on this. I left you that link below. I just found you your next 65% gaming keyboard, and this one's called the Higround Clear Ruby. This entire keyboard is made of polycarbonate, which I personally think looks super sick. My favorite color is red, so this ruby red colorway fits perfectly with my aesthetic. This is a 3 and 5-pin hot swappable keyboard. The switches that Higround includes are these TTC white flame switches, which sounds super thocky. And with the transparent keycaps and case, this has some of the coolest RGB I've ever seen on a keyboard. Higround just released this on the TikTok Shop, and there is a very limited supply of these. Higround also has these on a crazy discount right now, but this also qualifies for TikTok's coupon that they're handing out. So not only are you getting the Higround discount, but TikTok's giving you like another 20 bucks off. So if you want to get your hands on a one-of-a-kind keyboard, I left you that link below. Where's the black one with the dark red keys? Oh, you mean the AJAZZ AK35i V3 that I modified? This is why I love this full-size creamy keyboard so much. You get the south-facing PCB, which is awesome because you're never gonna run into interference issues when you're modifying your keycaps. If you have a keyboard that has north-facing RGB, and let's say you wanna throw on some cherry profile keycaps, there is a possibility that you might run into some interference issues. That's why I always try to find a keyboard that has a south-facing PCB for me personally. But not only that, you are getting an FR4 plate, you're getting a screen with media buttons, and I know you'll be twisting your knob when you get one of these. You get tri-mode connectivity so you can run this wired or wireless, and you can easily toggle between Windows and Mac mode. This keyboard started out as the Starry Night colorway, and the keycaps alone have totally transformed this keyboard. If you get a mechanical keyboard, you might as well mess around with it. Change out your switches, change out your keycaps. But if you are scared to modify your keyboards, the new colorways that just came out for the AJAZZ AK35i V3 look super sick, I'm not gonna lie. If you like these keycaps, go to your favorite web browser and type in Red Minimalist keycaps. You're welcome. And if you want to get your hands on the AK35i V3, I would do so right away because last time it took weeks to get this back in stock. I left you that link below.